Okay, here we go. Oh, look at the nice chickens. Here's my chickens. Aren't they nice? And there's Goldie. She loves the chickens, don't you? There's Cosmo. Okay, gotta get this closed. And there's my chicken coop. There's my shed. There's my fence for half my garden. And let's see what's going on here. Those are my sweet peas. They're growing pretty good. There's a couple of them already blooming. And this is mostly onions and those ground cherry things. These are all beets and carrots, a bunch of rhubarb, eggplants, peppers, some squash. And these are, oh, I almost fell. My tomatoes, onions, tomatoes. This is kind of a disaster back here, but there's lots of fava beans, and those are, what are those called? Leeks, and beets, and turnips, and compost piles. And here's the same thing the other direction. There's Cherry. She's coming to say hello. Say hello, Cherry. There's Goldie. Goldie, what are you looking at? Here's the other side of my garden. This side not much came up, but it's just new, so, but there's still quite a bit. And those are all strawberries and some of those giant vines with the bird's nest vines. Tomatoes, 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 lots of flowers in there. Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. Those are all the sweet peas in the back. Tomatoes, strawberries. There's dill growing everywhere. I just keep pulling it up and it keeps growing more. My apple trees that aren't dead, most of them died. More strawberries. There's leeks underneath there. Can't really see them. And gooseberries and black currants. And more rhubarb, and these are my new cherry tomatoes. My new cherry trees. I just planted 3 of them more. And more tomatoes in the back there. There's fancy squashes and stuff. There's a view from here. There's my old truck. And here's the back alley. These are Jerusalem artichokes here. And more tomatoes, of course, and some flowers, and some cucumbers, and more squash, and potatoes, and my big tree. There's the sky, and there's my house. There's my old fence. And those are Jerusalem artichokes. And there's more Jerusalem artichokes over there. And that's about it. But there's lots going on here.